literally, I keep staring at the exact same fucking part just as I either come on or over the bridge. I'm always going this direction and I'm always doing something, and I always need fuel, and that's what I need to do. Anyway guys, how's it going? Motor Dragon here again. I'm back on the fucking beast. The beast's back to get, well, I was about to say back together. As you can clearly see, it's still naked. That's what I keep calling it now, a naked. The tank pieces and the intake I've had to replace, so I have a new one of them coming. The headlight cover is getting repaired because it's only scuff marks. I have a few parts actually going that I'm going to get that I'm getting painted, so it should be nice. So yeah, it's still a naked. I don't really want to be riding it like this, but everything is very tightly down. It's not moving a fucking inch, so I just want to go. It's Friday, that says it's 20 past 1. It's probably about 20 past 4. It's probably actually a little earlier, but I just finished work at 4 o'clock. Normally I stay a little bit longer, but I was like, you know what, I just really want to get out. So my main concern now is I need to go get petrol, which is fine, that's not a concern. But my battery's a bit fucked. It started fine today, and normally it starts fine the first time, and then as it's being used like it is now, it will probably struggle to start. So I'm hoping I just have enough to start it and I will be very happy. I am going to replace the battery, but I'm not going to replace it yet because I don't have the plastics. I'm not riding it as much, so there's no point, because I'll get a new battery and be sitting for a week or a few days and then back to fucking square one. Like, so basically I wanted to give it a quick update on the bike and then talk about something as well. So everything is repaired. My last video was about my bolt being rung, or the treads being stripped. That's fixed. You can see my crash bung is in now. A nice new helicoil is installed and it's perfect. And it was such a fucking nightmare of a job. Normally a helicoil, you know, you're talking, 20 minutes, half an hour, get it sorted. Not fucking with this bike, like everything else. Nothing is straightforward. Oh, the quick shifter on this bike, it almost feels like it's gotten better. I don't know why. It was asked a few times on Instagram and on some comments on my video for like when I crashed the bike, and that was, why did I not do a GoFundMe to fix the bike? Now I think that was asked by like 5 or 6 different people. If it was only one or two people, if it was only 1 or 2 people, I wouldn't bother responding. But because there was a few, I said fuck it, I'll just make a video and explain my stance on these. So straight off the bat, I really do not like GoFundMes, and I don't like GoFundMes for the fact that they are heavily abused. The best example I can give, and I never publicly call out people, but it actually pisses me off, and that's your man Max Wrist. He's a GoFundMe for his house, and a GoFundMe so people can give him money to buy a 2020 S1000 RR. Like, what the fuck? What is that? What's that about? I don't get that. I don't get why people would give him money. That's the abuse that I'm talking about. I think that's very unfair. Now look, I'm not bashing him. Look, the people are actually paying, for whatever reason, people are actually giving him money to because they enjoy his content, which is perfectly fine. Everyone's entitled to like who they want, support who they like by any means necessary. But having a GoFundMe for a bike you want to buy and for your house as well, or I think it's a house or something weird, I don't actually subscribe. Why did I not do a GoFundMe? Because it was my problem. That's the short and sweet of it. So there's some people, and there's some times that I think GoFundMes are actually okay, and I'm going to use Lucky Luke as an example because he had a GoFundMe about 2 years ago or something like that. His GoFundMe was 100% why you have a GoFundMe. He had the worst luck in the fucking world. Everything just went bad for him, and then on top of that his house got robbed and the money he had saved got robbed. That sucks so bad. And that's what GoFundMe's for, you know, stuff like that. People want to support because they don't want to see people in need. You don't want to see people out like that, you know. I think we can all agree on stuff like that. But to have a GoFundMe for your house and a bike you want is just fucking stupid. I just think that's retarded. So I didn't have a GoFundMe because I crashed. It was my problem and I should pay for it. I could have went with my insurance, that's what insurance is for, but I didn't want to take anyone's money to fix my bike. It was my fault, my problem, and I had to pay with it. I didn't feel like I should have got money off people to help fix my bike. And again, I'm not bashing anyone that wants to do a GoFundMe. If you want to do a GoFundMe, go ahead and do a GoFundMe. That's fine. You know, if it's a serious GoFundMe, I'll contribute. You know, I contributed to Luke's because he fucking needed the money. I will say, I know America and Ireland are completely different when it comes to healthcare. I see a lot of GoFundMes in America for people that had motorbike accidents, and their GoFundMe is for their medical bills. I think that is 100% fine, because you have people that have their accidents and their bikes are out off, they're pretty much wrote off, and then they're hit with a fucking nearly 100 grand or more of medical bills on top of that. And you know, if people want to help support that, absolutely go ahead. I contributed to one not that long ago. I can't even remember his name. It was just a video I was watching from Dan the fireman, and his medical bills are like $150,000. I take it as a similar view as Patreon. I support a few people on Patreon because I watch their content and YouTube does not pay well, and I want to see them make more content. So, you know, I'm giving them money because I would have been paying, I don't watch telly anyway, so this is my telly if you think of it that way. That's my television bill. And you know, without the money they can't really make the videos. And that's the way I kind of look at the GoFundMe. Is it a thing that's gonna like impact you? You know, on one hand, yeah, I could have made a GoFundMe because without the bike I have no channel, but I don't make my income from my channel, so that was my other thing. If, you know, YouTube was my sole income, then I'd probably be like, right, you know, I need to sort something out. Because it isn't my income, I don't make any money from YouTube whatsoever. You know, if you make money from YouTube, I think you have to take it different. If someone was in an accident, you know, you have to take it a little bit differently because that's their money. You know, that's how they make their living, that's how they pay their bills and everything, and it's different then. But again, for me, I have my own job, you know, it's my bike for my pleasure. I do YouTube because I enjoy making videos, and you know, I like giving my you know, my videos are obviously free. I don't have a Patreon because who the fuck would pay to watch me? I wouldn't. That's all I wanted to talk about, and please tell me why I'm wrong, or tell me why I'm right, because you know, I like being right. No one likes being wrong. But look, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed. This is a real chill video because I was gonna fucking hoon it around the back roads, but I keep getting distracted with this bike. This bike's too fun. But look, guys, that's the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll talk to you on the next video.